Gudawashe Tagwirei began his Harare inter-district meetings where he was seemingly campaigning like someone who is preparing himself to take over from Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Individuals who have been supporting the 2030 term extension for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, like Daniel Garwe, they have never been visible at such inter-district meetings. Not only Daniel Garwe, I think Chris Mutswangwa and other senior ZANU-PF officials, they have shown no interest in attending Gudawashe Tagwirei's dramatic dramatic inter-district meetings where he was seemingly campaigning to take over from Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Daniel Garwe has told him that his slogan, Namo Yapera, is deception, saying hunger will never end. It's an ongoing thing, and going to an extent of saying even hampers that they give the people, they would never end hunger. Let's listen to the video of Daniel Garwe before I.
ndokwenda kubhaibheri shoko raMwari ndokunoriziya tikanzwa zvirimo mubhaibheri mufundisi wari pano kuti Jesu chaiwa tinonamata siku nesikati akagara pasi pane vasikana vakauya nemafuta anodhura vana mai munozviziva vakamuzora tsoka vana baba ava tikati musatapisa mafuta namatengesa mazopa vanotambudzika. Jesu akati regai vandizore mafuta nekuti nguva yangu ndakwenda. Varombo muchagara navo nekusingaperi. Varombo muchagara navo nekusingaperi. Zikureva kuti mukanzwa ari vachikunyepera kuti nhamo yapera. Ari kukunyepera ine kuti yakagara iripo icharamba iripo kuti ipere. Tinoshanda tichishandisa maoko nezvatakapuwa naMwari yenyadenga. Ndoshandira nyika ino, shandirai nyika ino. Kwete kunyeperwa kuti hamba inopedza nhamo, haipedze nhamo hamba.
You know, Daniel Garwe is that personality that if he wants to derive a point from his master, he make it a point that he delivers it. It's not like others whom you can actually guess. So when he said this, he was trying to say this. It's quite clearly he was taking aim at Gudawashe Tagwirei. And I must underscore this. These individuals, for example, Daniel Garwe, we know he's a staunch supporter of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And what Daniel Garwe goes to communities to speak, he takes instructions straight from the bedroom of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So what Daniel Garwe is speaking is not coming from his own mind. It is a script that he has been given straight from the bedroom of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And the Mnangagwa is sending a message to Gudawashe Tagwirei. Definitely, Gudawashe Tagwirei, in my view, he is acting on the promise that was made to Mnangagwa, to him, that he will actually take over from him. And he is acting on that promise. But guess what? Because Mnangagwa was deceiving Gudawashe Tagwirei, equally so as he is deceiving quite a number of these ZANU-PF officials that are supporting him. So he sends Daniel Garwe, and what Daniel Garwe is speaking is not his own mind. He is speaking what, you remember when he started, he spoke about people who are abusing young girls. It has been reported that Machacha, Mnyaradzi Machacha, who is seemingly a staunch ally of Gudawashe Tagwirei, he is busy at the Harare headquarters sleeping with young girls, promising them that he will actually reward them with positions in ZANU-PF. And it appears he has turned the ZANU-PF headquarters into, bedroom with these ZANU-PF youths, promising them that he will definitely promote them. So he addressed the issue of people sleeping with, getting married. We know in Zimbabwe that, especially this church that is supporting Mnangagwa, and Mnyaradzi Machacha seems to be attending this church. They marry girls, underage girls. It is public knowledge. This is what they do. So he addressed that first, took aim at Mnyaradzi Machacha. Not only did he do so, afterwards, he went straight after Budawashe Tagwirei. These are the people who claim they support Mnangagwa, but these people hate each other with passion. Chris Mutswangwa hate, Budawashe Tagwirei. We cannot actually, and equally so, Daniel Garwe, as we have seen, he has declared a war. Taking aim, serious aim at Budawashe Tagwirei. Guess who comes to the defense of Budawashe Tagwirei? It is none other than Temba Mliswa. Let me read what he had to say after Daniel Garwe fired a missile. I'm just on his account. He says, "Apamarasika moyo. Apamarasika moyo. Either you are now insulting our intelligence or you have a specific target whose initiatives you desperately want to demean. We all know poverty isn't eradicated by hampers, but giving them remains important, just as working hard is so vital. The two are not mutually exclusive, but complementary. No one thing, even the land you give, eradicates poverty, which actually requires a variety of interventions. This was an unnecessary lash out for someone in a party whose trademark is handing out such gifts. Beware lest you end up attacking your own party and comrades." Even the same Lord you quoted at one time on the mountain, he handed out food donations, which today stand as a testament of divine power. The never eradicated poverty the never eradicated poverty but served a practical use in that moment. For some championing the 2030 agenda, such reckless messaging don't help your case. So let's hear how people actually responded on this. Someone says things are falling apart. Hashtag ZANUism. Someone says, you said our intelligence. Are you involved? Someone, someone says, Moyo is spot on. Mahambas ngauye after mabasa. Kwete kuita nyika yeba pemi. On this one, I support him. And this is the best thing to come out of him since I started knowing him. Pamwe pacho chokwadi nga chitaure sezwa chiri. So, you know, I remember at one point saying, not all the people who are seemingly following Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa are actually working for his interest. A lot of people are going to realize this when it's too late. Who would have ever thought that Daniel Garwe would do this? Daniel Garwe would be at loggerhead with one of the biggest guns in ZANU-PF. I strongly believe he's not creating this. All this chaos that you see happening, it is concocted from the bedroom of Mnangagwa. It speaks volume of his leadership. He is a very, very weak leader in ZANU-PF. That is why everyone does as he pleases. Tungwarara goes and make noise, threaten people there. Daniel Garwe goes, insult Tagwirei. Tagwirei comes and also act like president with a motorcade. There is a lot of chaos fomented by the bedroom of Emerson Mnangagwa. And it appears we are not going to enjoy our holiday as we will be busy trying to dissect these issues. It appears our holiday, maybe we may have Christmas with Mnangagwa gone. What about that? Maybe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars.